In time, about 100 million years before if we go to the middle of the Mesozoic era, it would replace the deserts of today's North Africa and replace areas of intense forests and wetlands. And there, in the depth of those dark forests, one of the most terrible predators in the world would be ambushed. This giant predatory dinosaur was about 14 meters long, 6 tons, snake-like body, acute claws, and especially mouths, because Carcharodontosaurus was taken by his teeth. The name comes to the Greek sharing gear lizard, because the teeth were a long, sharp, and saw drew to the teeth of modern sharks. Mainly in North Africa, in the territory of the present desert, especially in Morocco and Algeria. At that time, these areas were very humid, water basins, and intense plants. Carcharodontosaurus are the big grass eaters available in such environment. For example, he was hunted for sauropods. It was crumpled as lightning on the hunt with a strong smell and fast attack capacity. The female Carcharodontosaurus, SAHARICUS, was also a giant, like men. Their main difference showed itself in the instincts of certain measurements and nests in their bodies. The females probably played a more dominant role in protecting their eggs and increasing generation. The rivals of this dinosaur were not small. This lived in the same period as Spinosaurus, as other giant predators. This shows that they can be deadly collisions from time to time. But Carcharodontosaurus was a predator in more dry areas, while Spinosaurus lived on the edge of the water. The generation of Carcharodontosaurus exhausted about 93 million years ago. Scientists have the reasons for this disappearance of exogestum changes. They explain it to climate change and violations in the food chain. Tectonic changes have changed the ecosystem of North Africa, and these changes also removed the dinosaur fauna. Today, its remains were found primarily in Morocco. Although the first time was discovered at the beginning of the 20th century, some main skeletons. He was destroyed in World War II. However, due to the excavations in the following years, it was possible to get more information about the species. Carcharodontosaurus saharicus is no longer as other generation creatures, but his skulls, sharp teeth, and legendary image leave a mark in history as one of the most terrible creatures in the dinosaur world. He reminds us, nature is full of not only with beauty, but also with terrible and majestic creatures. Today, great progress has been made in the field of genetics and ideas on the return of generation creatures. Even initial tests are being done. As humanly he fully understand the creatures, we need to think well about not returning the decade. After all, Jurassic Park is known to all of us. Thanks for following. If we are lucky, we will meet in other videos.